Good morning, happy day 2. Today is a Sunday reset, so I am meal prepping, I am cleaning, and I am basically just checking in with myself today. So I just got my Instacart order, and this is like all of the little things that I needed, like here and there. I have the bulk of what I need for my meals throughout the week already, already in the fridge, already in the pantry. So these are just like some of the extra essentials. But I figured we could do like a quick grocery haul. Breakfast this week was supposed to be toast with peanut butter and banana on top. And I got my bananas, but they didn't have any bread left. Well, at least the bread that I like. I'm like very picky when it comes to my bread. So I'm gonna stop at Publix later, at a different Publix that I ordered from, and try to get the bread. These are my favorite when I need something sweet throughout the day. They're the Yasso chocolate chip cookie dough Greek yogurt bars. They're only 100 calories and they taste so good. They have like chunks of cookie dough in them. Stop. Mangoes, lime. One of our snacks for this week is going to be some cut up mango with lime and pink salt. My favorite dinner right now is breakfast for dinner. So I got some Kodiak pancake mix. This is the chocolate chip mix. I personally don't like the other flavors. This one is the best one. And I'll have this with 8 ounces of egg whites and some fat-free cheddar cheese. And then I like to bring a protein shake with me to have directly after my workout. So I ordered 10 of these Core Power Elite protein shakes. They have 42 grams of protein in, and they're honestly so freaking good. These taste like chocolate milk. So I will put these in my gym bag like when I'm heading out, and then it's ready for me as soon as I'm done. We got our peanut butter for our morning toast, which, guys, just keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Please, if they don't have it at Publix later, I'm gonna be so sad. Snack number 2 of the day will be some cottage cheese with peach slices in it. If you haven't tried fruit and cottage cheese mixed together, today is the day. And then last but not least, I'll probably eat this with my breakfast. These are the Chobani Flip Peanut Butter Dreams. So freaking good. So good. If they don't have these, I'll get like the peanut butter cup ones, but nothing like matches up with the peanut butter dream. They're just... So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this away, but like I said, it is Sunday reset. So the goal of today is just to set myself up for success for the rest of the week. I'm gonna have all of my meals ready. I am going to set specific goals for myself to hit throughout the week, and I'm probably going to create like a schedule for myself this week, because since we're vlogging and doing the challenge, I wanna make sure that I can get everything done that I need to get done throughout the week and maintain these vlogs. So that's just kind of the plan for today. Nothing crazy. I do think I'm going to Wynwood later because a friend of mine is launching a gym wear brand, and we're gonna go take some pictures and like get some content for him, so that'll be fun. But I have 3 hours to meal prep everything and clean my apartment, unless I want to get back after doing all of that and finish up, which I really don't want to do. So fingers crossed that like I can get everything done beforehand. But let's get started. Let's fucking do this. I need some space in here. Goodness gracious, like there's literally just garbage in here. Stools in their designated position when I'm like out and about. So most of the time they're over by the sliding glass door, because the cats will get up on the stools to get up on the counter, and Nutsack knows how to turn the stove on, which is bad. So we take the precautions, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna order stools that have a back to them so that when they're pushed in, they can't get up onto them. And I think that will just like ultimately solve the problem. Don't you even think about it. Hey, no. All right, get out of here. No. Okay, I just got in the car because it appears I need to go to this photo shoot before I start meal prepping, but thankfully I was able to clean up most of the apartment. So I'm going to head over that way. We're going to Wynwood. We're gonna get some cool pictures, so hopefully we can get some that I can post on my Instagram too. You know, two birds, one stone. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to do like a little behind the scenes of that so you can like see what that entails when it's like a content day. But yeah, we'll meal prep when I get back and we will do our like journaling prompts and check-in of the day. And yeah, that's that on that. That's all I gotta say on that. I'm back home. I did get some behind the scenes, I guess it's still kind of behind the screen. I got some BTS shots, so I'll put that on the screen for you now. Honestly, it was so much fun. We were there for like, I don't know, like maybe 3 hours, just prancing around Wynwood in our KBO fits. And the brand is actually launching tomorrow, so when this video is up, the stuff that we were promoting should be up as well, so I'll link that down in the description if you want to go check it out. Gotta support the homies, you know what I mean? So that was really fun, but now it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious. It is 8 p.m. and we gotta fucking meal prep. Oh my god, no, it's 9. Thankfully, I do have most of my meal preps for the next few days ready, so I only have to do a couple of things now, and then in a few days we'll meal prep some like tilapia and rice and stuff like that. Okay, while that boils, I'm gonna prepare my cottage cheese and peaches, and then we're gonna cook this entire box of pasta, which usually lasts me like 4 days because I eat 2 servings at once. And then we're going to prep, what else are we prepping? Our mangoes. I use the fat-free cottage cheese just because one of my snacks throughout the day is Gouda cheese and pita chips, and then I add cheese to my egg whites. I'm a real big cheese girl, okay? And it adds up, the fat adds up, so it's easier to use fat-free things when I can. And this is one of those cases where you're gonna catch me using fat-free. So 1 serving of this is 120 grams. So I'm just gonna put this in little to-go containers, and I'm gonna do 200 grams per container. I'm gonna fill up the containers with the cottage cheese, and then I'm gonna add the peaches because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut them up a little bit before adding them in here. That made 3 servings of 200 grams. And do I have a can opener? Oh, thank God. I do have to cut them a little bit so that I can like get a small piece per bite. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. 1 serving is 128 grams, and we're gonna do, I wanna say about 50 grams. I think anything more than that would be too much peach. Like, it's gotta be a good ratio. A good cottage cheese to peach ratio. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to add a little more than 50. I'm actually really surprised. I wasn't expecting these peaches to be so damn dense. That seems like a pretty good ratio, right? Perfect. Oh, and she's boiling, so let me throw this in there before I finish the peaches. So I do cook the whole box at once, and then I know how much 1 serving is because I do this every time, but the first time I do this with like a new box of pasta, I will weigh out the like total amount once it's like completely cooked, and then divide it by the number of servings. So there are 7 servings in this container. So if it's 1,000 grams in 1 bowl with all of the cooked pasta, then it's 1,000 divided by 7. You know what I mean? Oh no! Oh no! Shit, 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 shit. All right, I guess this is what we're using. Oh my goodness, she's so chunky. She's a chunky monkey. The chunky monkey. These aren't super ripe. I'm gonna save this one because it's still kind of hard. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I'm gonna cut this one, and if it's not soft how I like it, I'm going to save that one too, because it's a little bit harder than this one, and I like my mango like really soft. Let's see. She's kind of hard. When I was younger, we had a mango tree in our backyard at my dad's house and at my mom's house, which is so crazy because I fucking love mangoes. So whenever they were in season, we would pick them down and like cut them. And so like every time I'm eating mango, it just like reminds me of my childhood. I don't even know. But one time we would like go out and play on the mango tree because it was this giant mango tree in the backyard. And honestly, I don't even know if it was that big or I was just so small that it seemed massive. But we would go out and we would play on this mango tree, and I remember one time me and my cousin were like climbing the tree and like hanging from the branches, and I got relatively high and I was just hanging there and I fell, and I like fell like, you know when you fall on like your back and like you lose your breath? I fell from so high that like I'm pretty sure we ended up going to like the ER. But honestly, when I was younger, I ended up in the ER relatively often because I was just clumsy as fuck. I always had like something broken or something sprained. Like there was never a time that I was not injured because I was just so fucking clumsy. And I remember I would always get so upset because my mom wouldn't get me a trampoline. And she would always say like, our insurance doesn't cover it because like she just knew that if we had a trampoline, I would end up injuring myself on it. And then lo and behold, we went to my cousin's house for someone's birthday or something, and they had a trampoline. And so I went and I jumped on it. And for whatever reason, I decided that was the day that I was gonna attempt to do a backflip. It was not the correct day because I ended up fracturing 2 of my fingers. You might be asking, Brianna, how the fuck do you fracture your fingers doing a backflip? You do a backflip and you land on your head and try to like save yourself, and then 2 fingers just... Okay. So I don't have a strainer, so don't judge this process, but I'm going to slowly... Oh, you see we lost the noodle. I'm just gonna spoon it into this fucking Tupperware. We did it. Okay, so I'm also gonna leave this out because this is going to be my dinner for the night. But I'm gonna chop up this mango because honestly, it's hard, but it's not hard. Like, it's soft enough. All right, so now that we got our mangoes cut up, I'm just gonna add the juice of, I think just half of this lime, and then save the other half for the other mango that we're gonna cut later this week. So I'm gonna add a little bit of pink salt, not too much, but we do want her to be a little bit salty. That was such a sleigh. Biggest sleigh of all the sleighs. And that's our meal prep for the night. Nothing crazy. I didn't have too much to do today because I still have a few lunches and dinners left over for the week. So we're gonna meal prep in a few days so that the meals are more fresh. You know what I mean? There's no point in meal prepping them now if I already have some ready. The fresher the better. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna clean this up, and then we are going to do our check-in before I eat dinner because I just want to sit down and eat dinner, watch an episode of New Amsterdam, and like just chill for the night. And then we're gonna go to sleep, and tomorrow's a new day. Day 2 is complete. it's officially a wrap on day 2. Feeling like I really enjoy when the challenges start with a rest day, like right in the beginning of the month, because that really gives us the opportunity to do our check-in and like really hone in on what our goals are for the month. So like for me specifically, like I said, I'm cutting, but I really want to start being more consistent and honest with myself. Like for example, yesterday when I went to the gym, I almost left because, you know, I had a little headache, I was just feeling kind of off, just wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to put it off until today. But I had to take a step back and like be genuinely honest with myself and be like, okay bitch, like you're fine to work out, at least just start the workout and see how you feel in a couple of minutes. And if I didn't do that, if I didn't like give myself the hard truth in that moment, I wouldn't have hit that workout. And let's be honest, I probably wouldn't have hit the workout today. I would have just said, oh, we have a leg day tomorrow. I can't do 2 leg days in a row. I'm just gonna rest today and tomorrow will be my day 1. Because I know myself. And deep down in that moment when I was sitting there trying to decide if I should just go through with the leg day or not, I knew that's exactly what was gonna happen. But I'm very proud of myself that I started this month off with a motherfucking bang. We got our meal preps in, so we're ready for the week. We're ready to just like jump into this shit, you know? So tomorrow we have a glute focused leg day, which I am very excited for because this workout I actually have run through a few times now. And it's one of my favorite like programming that I've put together. So tomorrow's gonna be a really good workout. We are going to do a body composition scan at my gym tomorrow. And hit the leg day. Tomorrow we're going to do a full day of eating. So that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta walk this guy here. He hasn't eaten in 2 days, so I just ordered him a new type of food because this man is picky as hell. It is what it is. The life of a mother. The life of a fucking mother. Good night. Like, subscribe. You know the deal. Peace out.